Hi, this is Night22. Welcome you to another video here on my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed trying to make it. Anyway, I am starting out a new series called My Creations of Horror, and I hope you enjoy every video I tried to create during this year. Hopefully this year I can get done within the year. If not, probably take a little bit longer, but anyway. Now, each video will not have like an intro to each video, but I do probably my normal thing, you know, probably just me talking a little bit and then have background music as usual. But anyway, yes, I am making a new doll series based on horror creations. On any type of character I might create on my own, or maybe a character I might use based on something from horror aspects, from vampires, werewolves, slashers, you name it, anything based on just horror general. So please, if you enjoy any of my previous videos, please press that like button, subscribe, and as always, please enjoy. Hello and welcome to my video. Here I am sketching out the fins that I'm going to be using for her tail. And then later on I'll be cutting out with fabric foam. If you ever want to try it out, it's real simple and I will show you here in the next clip. Okay, here I basically just traced the pattern onto the fabric foam. It's really simple. This time I tried to use a colored pencil that I would use when you cut out fabric to sew. So it's something I just grabbed, and then I just clamped it to make the other fin for the other side. Really simple. And then here I just basically used hot glue to hot glue onto the end tail of, well, basically the tail. And then I added texture afterwards to give her more of an organic look that I'm going for this particular doll. She's not going to be like the sweet, soft, sassy type of character. I wanted to make her look very organic and very textile with her skin. As here, I wanted to add more detail and an organic look by making it look like she has coral reef on her body. I thought with this doll, I will try out the inserted eyes. I wanted to try something different, where I am going to be making eyes for this doll. And I also got kind of like glass eyes with that kind of like reptilian look to it. But I had to get smaller sizes because I know this is an average 11 to 12 inch type doll. So of course the eyes are not going to be big. But here I tried to use my Dremel tool to just sand out the eye holes to make them look good, perfect. So when I start doing the face up on this doll, I won't have a hard time trying to do the eyes or insert the eyes. Hopefully that will look successful eventually when I finally get to the face up of this doll. And after I sanded the eyes, this is my final result. And plus I added texture to the face as well. And the eyes are not perfect, but that's how it goes when you do inserted eyes. Okay, here I had a problem. I used my airbrush gun just to do the primer of the doll. And for some reason, my gun did not want to take the pressure from the airbrush pressure machine. If that's what well, the compressor, I should say. And yeah, it was giving me a pain. It just didn't really want to spray. Didn't want to spray. And as an end result, yep, I wasn't too happy. I had to paint the rest of it with gesso prep surface paint by Lovely Folk Art. Gesso is a good lifesaver in prepping anything, any surface. But don't let this down when, oh, your airbrush gun's not going to work. That means you just need a better gun. And here's the result of with the gesso paint finished it up. Thank you for having gesso. Thank you. And here is my color palette I'm going to use to paint my doll. Yeah, I just basically just did a little chart of whatever paint colors I wanted to use by the lovely brand Artesia. If you're ever interested, try it out. They have good quality art supplies at a good quality price. And no, I'm not sponsored with this because they didn't bother to ask me. I'm a very low-level YouTuber here on YouTube, even though I've been on YouTube for like a long time. But anyway, yes, these are the colors, and these are metallic acrylic paints. And it's a very 36 set. That's pretty amazing. Now here I am sketching out the ears to my mermaid. I wanted to make it very exaggerated, monstrous looking, but yet elegant and beautiful and very organic once again. And yes, I am using the same yellow fabric foam out of the ears too. And I will show you the process how to make them. Alright, basically here, I just took the blue wire, if you see, right in the upper top there. And I basically just formed them, because I wanted to make the ears kind of movable, realistic looking. And like I said, I'm using hot glue to give it more of an organic feel. Right now, it's just the bones of the ears. It's not the final result of the ears. So, eventually, you will see the final result of how they look after they're painted. Yes, once again, I am using gesso this time. I am not using my airbrush gun. It failed me, but don't worry, I bought a very better gun. Hopefully that'll work. And yes, I do clean my airbrush gun. It's just a shame. It's only like the 4th time I'm using it, and it didn't bother to work. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I thought to give myself a break from the ears. If you see, yeah, I already painted them, but this is the base coats of the colors I wanted to use. That's what I'm basically doing here with the body so far, except for the top yet. I'm just painting the base colors of the blue and the yellow until I add more detail into it, which you will see in my next video. Yes, I am doing a two-parter of this, and hopefully not a three-parter. I hope it doesn't take that long, but yeah, I'm just basically painting the base coats of what I wanted to use is blue and yellow, and then the top part I will make her more have a greenish color, but with a tint of pearlesque white color to give her more depth with her skin. Okay, back to the ears. Here I basically just added some more detail shading, and then I used some kind of iridescent glitter paint from folk art. I love folk art paint. It's so cool. They always have different types of colors, types of paints. You know what I mean? And here I just basically just added more detail. Then I'm just adding glitter to give it more like a very mystical, ethereal look to the ears. And I'll do the same thing for the body as well. Alright, right here is the magic happening. Here I added some glitter, some bling, some pearls, some diamonds, you name it. Well, especially nail art, if you want to call it. You know, especially people who like to do their nails. You know, like get like little bling on their nails, that type of thing. And basically, it's pretty cool to use even on doll art too. And this is what I basically use. I basically use like some kind of green rhinestones or some kind of stones or whatever. Then I added some pearls, and then I added some like gold detail that one's shaped like a starfish and the other one's shaped like a seashell to maybe it look like she has earrings in her ears. And you will see that later in this clip here. I did the one side, if you can see it, but the other side I'm starting to do right here. Just, you know, to give it that bling, that glitter, that pizzazz. To give her more, she's mystical, but yet ethereal, mysterious. Okay, right here, I'm just doing the finishing touches of the ears, adding more of the rhinestones and everything. And sorry if my pencil kept getting in the way. Sorry, I'm still working on my camera angles here with making my video here. But yeah, I'm just doing the finishing touches of the ears. Well, this is my end result of my ears. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, press that like button, and look forward to part 2 of my Dark Mermaid Avalon in the next video. This is Night Artist 22, and always, please enjoy, and bye!